So many new caregivers feel that overwhelming avalanche, that intense feeling of feeling buried and there's no way out. But you know there's a greater purpose to all this and you want to figure it out. You have to figure it out. And most caregivers over time eventually realize they can't do it all. So they have to prioritize. They have to identify what needs to be done today versus everything else out there in the world. And while I do think this is helpful, it's not what I think causes that intense stress that so many of us feel. What I believe is one of the biggest drivers of this intense level of stress is the ebbs and the flows of this journey. It's those periods of imbalance where you have those drastic strikes up for your demand, your care, and your patience, followed by slower times. That's when it hits the hardest. So what I have found to be the most beneficial to manage my stress when those moments when the spikes hit is to be able to pinpoint it, to identify when I'm in this special situation, because too often I'm in the past and I'm still trying to function as is with the status quo, but it's not. We're in a special situation which requires modifications and adjustments to make sure we can get by to the next day. And then gradually over time, what I like to do is figure out what are those highs and lows and how can I offset the two to make sure it's more even for a more manageable lifestyle for both me as well as my loved one.